salad.
Thank you.
Very welcome.
Yummy.
Asparagus salad. And I've got 2 muggins coming right behind me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Asparagus. You order the asparagus?
Yeah. I
2 duck for you?
Oh,
want
yeah.
to share.
Just want to share? Of course, no problem.
I'll take two. That looks great.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm not going to say you're bad at sharing food, but I'm going to say that
I never asked if I was bad. I'm
maybe
just
you're not
asking,
the
did
best
you
at
not
it.
want to share your food?
Remember how on our first date, the first night,
Your burrito.
and you bit into, in a single bite, you ate a third of my burrito.
I feel like I remember this story wholly differently.
And then you
I took a
Then you asked me to kiss you. That was our first kiss. After you horked down 1/3 of my burrito.
So you're
Of
supposed
course,
to be
obviously.
a gentleman. You
A gentleman never shares his burrito. Okay. I think that was written in the old law.
No, you were supposed to like make me fall for you, right? It was our first date in China, and
Yeah,
the
actually-
first kiss. It was that because it was already like what, like 3 a.m. and I had to take control, okay? Because you wouldn't kiss me, and we've been talking, texting for like 4 months.
I thought it
Are you
was
gonna kiss me or what?
Yeah. The Hungarian way. I loved it.
Yeah. You know, I was like kind of scared. Because, you know, I was single for like so long before we started dating.
Yeah, I do. I remember you told me that.
And I was very scared that I had this like thought in the back, like, oh, but wait, like, is it gonna be like, are we gonna get paparazzis all the time, or should I be worried? Do I have to dress nice from now on? Do I have to like get ready every morning?
Yeah, I mean,
You probably don't get that. I mean, you started at such a like even younger age than I did, but for me that was actually a.
I don't think people are interested in the same way that they're like interested in seeing you. Like for me, they're like, oh.
I mean, yeah,
there's
they would
that guy
never
who
want to
plays
see
video
you
games.
in a dress like this, but
Uh-huh.
never say never.
Like I'd probably kill it, honestly.
You did put on my high heels the last time in Milan.
Yeah, I can really strut. We talked about it in the beginning. We were like, as long as people don't come in and try to affect how we act or try to like essentially monetize us into characters somewhere, right?
I don't remember at all.
Yeah, we did.
Maybe that was with your ex-friend.
I mean, look, there's. What did you say? Excuse me?
I did nothing.
My thing is, like, that's just gonna happen. That's the side effect of what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But it's also easily avoidable too.
I
knew
mean,
that
I
at the
guess
very
moving
least.
to Brooklyn with like
Nobody gives a fuck out in Brooklyn,
yeah.
which is rad. That's the way it should be.
Well, I guess we learned from our own like experiences. I like this place a lot because it's a little more private. I feel like we do have a little bit of like boundaries here though, because we can't go to certain places because there would be too many people or.
Yeah. No doubt, everyone's looking at me as like, how the f did that guy manage to snag someone like you? But I just clam up. I get too like when you kiss me in
You're
public, I'm like.
actually- That's not true. But you are more anxious in any, and you know what you do when you get anxious? You just start to speak louder and articulate big time. Like,
Very articulate.
oh, well, yeah, let's take a picture then.
I'm like a stereotype of an American guy in an anime. Hey, buddy, how are you? I'd love to use my credit card.
All right, guys. Time for desserts.
Ooh.
Blood orange tart.
What is that?
Blood orange tart and a chocolate brownie.
That's mine.
Enjoy.
Now, at this point in my life, I feel like all the seeds that I planted are kind of growing.
Not yet.
Can scare me at dessert.
Was I any help in it?
You sure were. You are the virgin. Mwah. How's the brownie?
You just became me.
Yeah, I did.
We do look alike.
Everyone says that. Don't we? Is that Freudian or something? If you date someone who looks a lot like you, is that narcissistic?
A little bit, but it's also more. I mean, for me, in my understanding, it's that You look into the mirror every day, you see yourself, so you would probably trust in someone the most. It's like a little bit look like you.
I definitely know that feeling. Although I trust you more than I trust myself.
What about your twin brother?
I don't trust him at all. No, I do trust him, actually. What do you want to do next? What's your next thing?
I'm pretty happy for how far I came, I think, the last year, or the fact that I mean, you were there the whole process, and I think I was able to do it because of you. About VS, about walking the show, about becoming an angel,
Yeah.
working with Armani, like doing all this stuff, just growing as a person, becoming, like being able to live with someone who is not my sister or my family.
I know, and I
Well,
imagine
now-
that's tough.
It's tough to live with you, but it's all worth it at the end, you know.
Well,
I'm
you're
just
right.
gonna be honest,
Yeah.
okay?
We did all right. Should we get the check?
Yeah. Let's plan our future, baby. Thanks, baby.
And should we take the car or should we take the train?
It's winter.
I'll walk behind you.
You take the train, I take the Uber.